It's time to begin my epic road trip. I started it off by going to these giant praying hands in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and asking the gods for their blessing and favor on this road trip. My first stop was HTO in Bartlesville, Oklahoma for some delicious tea. You can mix and match flavors. It's really awesome. Customer service was top tier, superior. And I got this half sweet, half unsweet coconut mango tea. And it was delish. It was so good. And if you don't do this little finger dance when you really, really like something, like what are you even doing? I'm in Kansas. Yay. And it is as flat as everybody says it is. And cool story, bro, there's like this castle in the middle of nowhere in Kansas. And since this is Chief's Kingdom, I assume that Patrick Mahomes lives here. And here's the inside of Patrick Mahomes' house. Now let's go see what's upstairs in Patty's home. Fun fact, when editing this clip, I edited the end because I actually tripped up the stairs. Some people fall down the stairs. No, I trip up the stairs. And it happens right about here. The views are stunning, like 360-degree views of the prairie at sunset, golden hour, stunning. Then I found a place to sleep for the night. That's day one. Good morning. I'm going to show you what I'm eating for breakfast today as I'm on the road on my epic road trip. 25 days, 500 cities. Actually, I don't know how many cities. I'm making those numbers up. But anyway, here's my breakfast. Hard-boiled eggs. I think there's like 4 of them. Yo, that's some serious protein. And they add this twang chili lime seasoning. That's going on those eggs. That's going to be so good. And some fiber, because you know, we won't go to the bathroom sometime. So, that's it. Oh. Yeah, I'm ashamed. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's it. I see mountains. Look at this. Day 2 of my epic road trip was mostly spent on the road, but I did get to stop at Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs, and it was stunning. Traffic was insane going to Denver, and they have these crazy lights to get on the highway. I finally got to my Airbnb room, and it is so cozy. It's amazing. I'm about to crash. That's it for day 2. What's for lunch? Road trip version. Today I'm having Raisin Bran Crunch, some pistachios, the healthiest of beef jerkies with a little cheese stick on the side. And you know the drill. No one could ever make me hate you. No one. So that's what's up. And all of this was bought here at Murphy Express in middle of nowhere, Colorado, on my way to Casper, Wyoming. And then tomorrow, I go to Jackson Hole. Why do they call it Jackson Hole? Now I'm curious. Off to Google. Wearing socks with my slides. It's day 3 of my epic road trip. Just realized I forgot my tennis shoes. First up today, I watched the sunrise at Red Rocks. It was stunning. There were like 100 people there. I didn't expect there to be that many people there. And then I took this cute little time lapse, very cutesy, very demure, of the sunrise. Walking Red Rocks was a little exhausting, so I was pretty famished after the sunrise. So I stopped at Taste of Denmark and got some European-style pastries. And now we're in Wyoming. Yay! Does anybody know what these rock formations are called, these ridges? Look at all the land nobody lives on, 'cause Wyoming gets fucking cold in the winter. And apparently I wrote a little song. And my favorite thing about the highways, 80 miles per hour. Let's get it. And then I got to camp, made my first camp meal, and that's day 3. Welcome to day 4 and 5 of my epic road trip. We're going through Wyoming, heading to Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. Oh my gosh, I cried when I saw them. We saw so many buffalo or bison. I'm not sure what you call them actually. This was my first time setting up a tent, y'all. I was so proud of myself. Seeing the Tetons and camping has been on my bucket list for a while. And this is my sister making her hamburger stew on my Coleman stove. It was so good. And then we went hiking, but I should say they went hiking.
She says, let her people go.
Part the Red Sea! Is that what he did? By the power of Grayskull! I think that's what he said.
That's just me being goofy. And this is Old Faithful being goofy. She teased us a few times and then finally gave us a show. Huge ass ravens in this park, y'all. And waterfalls to die for. Here's the birthday girl. That's day 4 and 5. Bye. I decided to get a hotel room for the night. An inexpensive one, but a bed. Look at this. Oh my God. It's not bougie, but man, I'm looking forward to sleeping in that bed. If you know, you know. I've been sleeping in my car, on the ground, my sister's couch occasionally. And I am just, oh, so excited about that bed. Also, I need to do laundry so bad, so I'm so glad that the laundry room is right next door to me. Also, I did a thing, guys. I did a thing. I can't say the thing I did because they won't push this video out to anybody's pages, For You page or friend page, but click the link in my bio and see what's up. Day 7 of my epic road trip, and I stopped at the Missoula Smoke Jumpers Visitor Center. This place has cool exhibits and information about smoke jumpers and how they came to be. They essentially parachute into fires. It's crazy. Then I drove up to the Garden of 1,000 Buddhas. This place was stunning and so peaceful. It's literally a garden with 1,000 Buddhas. It's technically free, but they do recommend a $5 or $10 donation. If you go, remember to walk around the garden clockwise. From the Garden of the 1,000 Buddhas, I then drove to Idaho, and I stopped on the way because this was just breathtaking, and it was giving Virgin River, and I love that show. Also, all these mountains makes me feel like a small girl, even though I'm a big girl. Thank you, Montana. This is my first stop in Idaho. It's Wallace, Idaho, and it's such a cute, like, old town, but I really stopped for this, the Stardust Motel spaceship. I love odd shit. If there's an odd sideshow, I'm there. And then I went to Planet Fitness in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and enjoyed my hydro massage. That's me saying it's on my booty. And then I got a hotel, and that's how I ended day 7.